talked for hours, it seemed. I didn't want you to leave that night. It felt so good to be lost in your beautiful eyes. I wasn't ready for love, but you captured me with that sophisticated smile. Together we are one, and we burn brighter than the sun. Break time and space till our bodies cross fade. It's you, babe, and me, babe. Our hearts bleed but don't break. It's been a few years, shed a few tears, lost a lot of time and friends. We said our love is meant forever, so we're holding out together as though our lives will never end. Together we are one, and we burn brighter than the sun. Break time and space till our bodies cross fade. It's you, babe, and me, babe. Our hearts bleed, don't break. Your flame, my passion. It's more than this aching soul is asking, yeah. More than the soul can hold, so I'm letting go into these eyes I behold. Brighter than the sun. Brighter than the sun. It's you, babe, and me, babe. Our hearts bleed but don't break.
Oh, love all the hearts. Hi, y'all. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks for joining us, guys.
Boy, that's... Oh, don't take it off.
Oh, now I'm taking it off. No, stop.
Oh, Stephanie's watching from her hospital bed. Thank you, Stephanie. That I hope we can provide some happiness for you, and I hope you get better really, really fast.
Stephanie, you're so
Hi,
hardcore.
Brooke. I know. Well,
she's watching The Booty Show from her bed.
Do you remember how boring
hospital.
it is in the hospital?
Oh.
She's probably bored as hoo-ha.
Right.
And, like, maybe we can make her smile. Because that would be fun.
That sounds like fun.
Because hospital beds are boring. And then they just want to come and poke you every 45 minutes.
Right?
That just stinks. It stinks. We're here for you.
It does.
Okay, you ready for an intro, y'all?
Let's do
Let's
an
play.
Intro. Here we go.
Yeah.
3, 4. Did I do that right?
I don't know.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's the Jess's Booty Show.
Woo! Hi, y'all! Hi, y'all!
Hi, everybody. Thanks for joining us.
Yes, and welcome to Jess's Booty Show. And my name is Jess.
And my name's Reed. And I feel welcome here.
Yeah, I was waiting for that. I'm like, but wait, there's more. There's more. There's more.
Did I just hear there's more?
There's always more.
I didn't prepare for the mosquitoes because I just arrived after a job, and so I'm going to get the mosquito repellent.
Bug spray is serious around here. I was like not a DEET person until I moved to Texas. I was like, oh, you don't need it. Like, there's so many natural options.
I'm trying.
Yeah, there are for other parts of the world. Here, the mosquitoes are like, I will eat you. There are. I just happen to be
eucalyptus.
But that lemon eucalyptus, it makes my throat shut, along with a lot of other things. And I've had 2 tracheotomies, and they're just not fun, so DEET it is. Hi, everybody! Hi, Julian! It is such a wonderful day here. Simply because I don't know why this day is more wonderful than any other day. It's just another day. But you know what? I'm really happy I'm alive. I'm happy I'm here. I'm happy y'all are with us.
I am too. The wonderful days are compounding.
Right. Like, it just gets better and better. And you know what today is? Show number 60. 60
shows, baby.
Yeah, the Rockport mosquitoes are awful. They are unreal. Like, if I didn't live here, I would argue with someone. They're like, no. You could find something else. You know what? No, you can't.
What do you mean find something else?
Like, something besides, like, 40% DEET that would actually protect you from...
Lemon eucalyptus works, but it makes your throat close.
And you have to put it on every 45 minutes.
So I have to do that with DEET, too.
Oh, I don't. I put DEET on about 3 times a day.
Oh, she doesn't have
which
to put
is
as
awful.
much. I have to put it on so much that it hurts.
It's because you, like, gallivant through the grass.
That's part of my job.
Right?
Part of my job is gallivanting. I gallivant for this.
Hi, Richard! Oh.
I gallivant for this.
It is so funny hearing him and Robbie go back and forth about all the work they do for my booty. And
right?
it leads to some pretty funny commentary.
It does.
And because, you know, that's just kind of how it goes. And it's still a good day.
It is a great day.
Right.
Because it's another great day to do a booty show. So, let's get started. What do we start with first? Oh, yeah, sharing is caring. That's always a must.
Yes, and I felt so bad.
Right, because...
yeah.
Keep going.
I felt really bad because there was a lady last night. We didn't say something that was really important, and it's that there's this red box up here that says live.
Yeah.
And if you're watching it, and it doesn't say live, that means we're not live. And we really care about you, and we want you to play the games, but we can only play live. And I felt so bad for this lady who was watching last night. Like, after the show ended, she was playing the games, and I'm like, oh, honey, I'm sorry. We're not live anymore.
Well, she started playing, like, literally 10 minutes after.
Right.
So
I felt really bad.
It's like, well, the live show should still be going, but then...
Right.
You don't realize it. And I totally get it, because I actually did that one time when
right.
I first discovered live shows on Facebook.
Where's my dingle? Is it still there? It's still there. It's still there. Ah, there's 10 people. Ah, we have 10 viewers. Right there, y'all. Okay, so every time we hit increments of 10, so 10, 20, 30, 40 viewers, we do a giveaway. Which means everybody enter a number between 1 and 100. Whoever is closest to the number that I'm writing down right now.
There's the number.
There's the number. I have my number written down.
That's a good number.
Yeah, Reed approves my number.
I approve the number.
So everybody comment right now with a number between 1 and 100. Whoever is closest to the number that I have written down wins something awesome. And you know what I feel like giving away today?
What do you want to give away today?
I want to do vinyl.
Yeah,
I want to do some vinyl and glass. You know what? I'll even level up on this.
Oh.
We're gonna do 2 for 1.
2 for 1?
Because you know what? I haven't been playing. I look ridiculous. I'm just glad y'all don't have to smell me.
I love the sprinkler do.
The sprinkler do is how it is. I changed my clothes 3 times before noon because I was so sweaty, and then I just gave up.
Right. So.
There's 1.
Yes.
And then I want to do this one too. Because I love this. So the winner tonight is going to receive 2 succulent planters. It is a vinyl And this is so much fun. This is a creamer pourer, probably from a restaurant. I'm certain it was very heavily used. I mean, it has been used, but the thing is that this thing was totally Harveyed. And it was so cool. And then I drilled a hole in this sucker and painted it. And it has the silver lining, because every storm comes with a silver lining. And they just look absolutely adorable with succulents growing out of them. Do I have any in here? Ah, look, right here. Look at my little teacup with these cute little succulents and the Rockport rocks. These are real plants, y'all, and I kill everything except humans. Like, I do not have a green thumb.
And succulents.
Well, I've even killed some succulents, but it's typically because of overwatering.
Or fire ants.
Or fire ants, or a lack of sunlight.
Yeah.
So they need water, but only some water. But I put the drain holes in them. Drilling glass and ceramic is super fun for me. And I'm not sure why. I think it's just because they say you're not supposed to do it, so I do it. And so that's why I drill holes in things.
Exactly. And then there's this record. This is a Warner Brothers original soundtrack.
So enter your numbers.
The Music Man, and it's a record succulent planter. I think this is perfect for a garden. Like,
right.
You fit lots in there.
I think I took it outside because it wasn't getting enough sun. It needed some more sun, but they look adorable.
I'm going to help you imagine it. Watch, guys.
So enter your numbers between 1 and 100. Whoever's closest to the number that I have written down will receive both succulent planters, and I just love vinyl. I love the way vinyl smells.
I do too. I don't even know what creates that smell.
Hi, Theodore!
Something they put in.
Enter your number if you haven't yet. So pretty. Thank you. It's just fun. I like to do things that they tell you you're not supposed to do. Like melt things and set them on fire and drill holes in things and glue stuff together, because it's just a good time.
It makes for beautiful.
Right. So everybody, if you're just coming on, enter your number between 1 and 100. We hit 10 people. Oh my gosh. Y'all, I love... Oh! Jonna just got an amazing, super sturdy massage table. Like, she had the pad, because we don't make massage table pads. But Reed built the stand for it that is super duper sturdy.
So
and
fun.
Like, no creaking. Have you ever laid on a massage table where you're just like, I don't know if I can, like, handle this? Because
I don't know if I have.
Oh, I have.
Okay.
Because I've been a heavier person. My high weight is 330 pounds. And so, like, when you lay on a massage table and you are a bigger person, it is terrifying when that sucker creaks. Because, isn't that... I have broken a chair. Like, I put my big old hiney in a chair and I broke it. And it's humiliating. And yet you just have to laugh and roll with it, because what other options do you have? So, I love this sturdy massage table, because, I don't want that sucker to creak. No one wants to fall on their head. Like, you're supposed to be relaxing, and then you're laying there, and you're like, don't break,
right?
Don't break. Don't break.
Oh, God.
And that's like a horrible thought. Like, and totally counterproductive to being able to relax in a massage.
I've seen massage tables that are rated for 250 pounds. Why would you make a massage table that's rated for 250 pounds? Like, what happens, like, you, like, they're like, hey, you need a little bit more pressure. And then when you get up a little bit more.
Right. Yeah, keep going.
And it just, like, what happens? It just snaps, and then you're like, oops, I'm sorry. Like, I weighed 2 pounds too much.
Right, like, why?
So, I literally made this, Robbie and I made this table to be able to, and
I'm looking
listen,
at numbers,
we also reinforced the pad underneath with more framing. That thing could hold a 1,000-pound person. No doubt.
That is awesome.
So
awesome.
No fear.
I think I've got it. Does everybody have their numbers in? Everybody get their numbers in. Oh, right there. I think that one's the closest. Get your numbers in. Now, hold on. I don't know yet.
Hi, Lori Strain. Thanks for joining
Hi.
us. Should we let Lori get it in? Lori, did
Lori,
you get your number in yet?
Get your number in. Any number between 1 and 100. Whoever's closest wins 2 succulent planters made by me. Because it's fun.
12.
Perfect.
Okay.
Okay, and Brittany asked a question. How'd you lose the weight? I'm trying so hard, it's miserable. I understand. Totally. I actually went, very briefly, from 140 pounds to 330 to 175 to 275 to 152, and right now I'm at about 175, 180. And I've been under 180 for over 5 years. And so I feel like that's a pretty good accomplishment considering in the last 5 years our son almost died and we got wiped out by a hurricane. So I feel pretty confident in it.
Huge.
But for me, giving birth, having babies is not good for my weight. I'm just not a happy pregnant person, and somehow I managed to do it 5 times. Yeah, like crazy. That should give you one clue into my brain.
Yeah.
The next part was I averaged a weight loss of 0.3 pounds a week. Not 3 pounds a week. 0.3 pounds a week. Not half a pound.
See,
0.3. Slow and steady wins. Little changes over time.
Are there Nobel Prizes for that? For
no,
that
I
kind
think
of
you have
dedication?
to be noble to get a Nobel Prize.
Oh.
Isn't there a Nobel Peace Prize?
What if you're being nobly peaceful to yourself?
Right. No, maybe. Babies. Yeah, I'm telling you. Step 1, quit having babies. Not telling you what to do, but that's how it worked for me. Like, are you drinking water or vodka? He's drinking water.
I'm drinking water. That'd be a lot of vodka, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that's water.
There's actually 3/4 of a shot of tequila.
Yeah, although I did make, this is my first drink, and it's like tequila and lemon juice and water. Because I wasn't sure if Reed was going to make it home in time for the show, and I was like, if I'm going to do the show by myself, it's going to be wild. And so I made a drink, and I was like, okay. So really, it's just slow and steady. Yeah. Life changes. Show is closed, right? Jess is going to have a drink and do a show by herself. Like, a little life changes. I don't restrict anything, because if I restrict, then I eat it all. And so, like, I always said, if I can't have Oreos for breakfast, I'm not doing it. And Angelina says, Reezer, oh, you need to sing the Sharing is Caring song.
Oh.
Snip, snip.
Oh. Sharing is caring. It's time to share. Oh. Sharing is caring. Hey, sharing is caring. It's time to share. Is that the jingle?
Yeah. Something like that.
Sharing is caring.
Please share. It helps a lot. So we don't have to pay for a ton of advertising.
It's time to share.
Because it's really expensive. And sharing means a lot to us. Thank you. The moral of the story is no one told me. No. Oh, her shop is closed. Like, no more babies. I get it. Whoa. We closed his shop. That's what we did. We closed his shop.
And I found that the easiest way to close the shop is actually to find a good surgeon, mind you, who does it right, doesn't do it wrong, and has really good reviews. Reviews matter.
Right.
And who does a lot of them. Don't find somebody who's like, yeah, I did 2 last week, but that's the only 2 I've done.
Right.
You don't want to do that. You want to go with somebody who's done them.
Lots.
Yeah. Would I trust a carpenter to build my massage table? Okay. And I need to support a lot of weight, mind you, and I need to be able to have it last. Should I hire somebody who is a drywaller to build? I mean, I'm just saying.
Right.
If I was a drywaller, I wouldn't be comfortable building somebody a massage table.
Well, I don't know why they make so many chintzy massage tables. Like, for the most part, unless you're a traveling masseuse, like you do like an out call type thing, you don't need a table that moves.
They have to be lightweight. Oh, yeah, if you do alcohol, but if you don't, you're right.
Right, it needs to just stay there.
Right.
And if your massage table's just staying there, I'm telling you, they're terrifying. Like, even at my weight, I'm still like, maybe?
Right.
Like,
I had a brother who was a masseuse, and his table was a little wider and a little bigger. Like, and it could handle a ton of weight.
His brother, okay, Reed is 6'6", his brother is 6'8".
Wait, yes. 6'8".
Yeah, he needs a big old massage table. Hi, y'all!
Well,
thank you for joining us.
So
we didn't announce the winner. Okay, if you're just jumping on, I'll give you one more chance. Pick a number between 1 and 100. We're talking about weight loss and massage tables and all kinds of cool stuff. Because Reed built a massage table today.
Why not?
And that just makes sense. What I wanted to tell y'all, especially about weight loss, is no one told me when I was 330 or 275 the second time around how good 220 would feel. And you don't think about that. Like, I only was thinking, okay, my goal was 150. At 175, I feel freaking incredible. Like, you don't have to get to the goal to feel better. You just have to make progress to feel better.
Right.
And as soon as you're making some progress, everything feels amazing. And it doesn't matter if it's little changes.
Yeah.
Little changes over the long term make for big changes that stick.
They do.
We just get impatient, and we're impatient with ourselves. And it doesn't matter whether it's weight loss or mental health or just feeling good or parenting or a marriage. It's little changes across the whole board over time really makes the big difference.
I think it's almost like we're taught that we have to do something that changes like tomorrow.
Right.
But it's like it's really a matter of choices daily. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like I've had a lot of construction injuries. I want to be healed now. Yeah. Maybe that's what it is. It's kind of like healing. Like if you've gone this way for a long time.
Right.
And you're in pain in life for any reason at all, you're going to have that healing process. And healing doesn't happen like tomorrow.
It just takes time.
The decision can happen right now.
Right.
But it's still a daily choice.
Right. Decisions happen instantly in your head. Change comes from the inside out. Fake it till you make it doesn't work. Because
I've tried it.
you can't do change from the outside in. Your heart changes. Once your heart changes and you're really dedicated to something, then it happens on the outside. You know what? All about choices. I have a problem. You want to know what my problem is?
What's your problem?
I love Nutty Butters. Nutty Butter Bars. Nutty Butter.
Bars.
What are those? Nutty Bars. They come in a package. They're yellow. Yeah, I know you girls know what I'm talking about.
Oh,
They're yellow with
about.
peanut butter and they've chocolate and crunch. And they are so, hey.
Peeking around the corner.
Stop selling succulent planters and life coach. You know what? That's why the McWhiteys are here. Because I really just want to give all of the knowledge away free. Because you know what? I don't want people to pay me for knowledge. Like, we'll write books and stuff.
I don't believe in life coaching. I believe in mentorship.
Right. I would just much rather sell you succulent planters and then give the knowledge away for free. Like, it's a different model, but I don't think there's any new knowledge. It's just the same knowledge organized in a different way over time.
Yeah.
But, so I used to go and buy a whole package of the Nutty Bars. And I would eat all of them. And then I would go and buy the smaller packages, spend more money. Nutter Butters, that's it.
That's the name of them.
That's it. And I haven't even had one in like 2 years now.
Right.
And that's, like, I would eat a whole package before I got home from the grocery store. And then I started stashing them. I'd eat half a package and stash the other part under my car seat. You know, under the seat of the car.
And then I'd find it and take a few bites.
Right. But he'd never shame me. He would never be like, ooh. He was always real gentle and kind.
Well, because I always got a few bites.
Well, and then, but I didn't always know. Like, I thought I was being sneaky and hiding food. And then...
So I was sneaky and taking a few bites without you knowing. How did I do that?
But then over time, like,
how do you take people's food without them even noticing?
I don't know. It's because I was trying to hide food. But I just started buying the smaller packages, even though they cost more, and it's not quite as frugal. I was like, I'm just going to eat the whole box if I buy it. So I started doing less and less and less of that. And then...
It's like one little one little
It's
decision
gradual.
at a time.
Don't be hard on yourself. Like, love yourself. It's okay. If I want to eat Oreos for breakfast or 2 donuts like I had this morning, it's awesome. And then you know what happens? You get a nice little zit like that shiner right there. And I don't wear makeup. But that's because I gorged on sugar this morning. It is what it is. That's what happened.
That's what it does to me too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know what? Those donuts were worth it because I really don't care about that zit.
It's just one, right? Just one.
How do you like that? I don't even care. I had 2 donuts for breakfast, and I'm like, yeah, bring on the zit.
It kind of makes me want to check my face.
Okay, y'all ready for this?
Let's do
we
this.
have a winner of the 2 succulent planters. The number was 91. It's backwards. I hate Oreos. You don't have to you've got to have something.
Yeah, you don't have to hate it.
You don't have to eat Oreos. And I totally respect that.
I'm not judging you at all.
Right.
You're
You
okay.
can love Oreos or you can hate Oreos. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
We still care about you.
This is Jess's Booty Show. We don't really take sides on Oreos. If you have 91. Some extra Oreos.
Who is the closest to 91? Donuts once a month, that's okay. Oh, if it was only once a month. Julian, I love you.
Hasn't been.
I love you for, okay, 91.
Julene is our...
Who was 90? Someone got... You guys love to laugh. Yeah, we do. I actually... There was someone who had 89. Who was it that guessed 89? I think it was Brittany somewhere back there. Was it Brittany? Wouldn't that be awesome? Because she's in the hospital right now. Who? Was it Brittany? Was it Brittany? Yeah!
Look, she's dancing because of it.
Yeah! Brittany!
Yes!
Brittany! Thanks for tuning in from the hospital.
Okay.
That is awesome. You gonna write it down?
Yep.
Okay. Brittany, congratulations. That is so awesome. And thank you all for helping because we live stream from my phone, so it's really hard. The comments are this big, and we can only get 2.5 comments in the screen. And someday we'll upgrade, so that really helps. Awesome! Congratulations, Brittany.
It's going in the closet.
Going in the closet, which means send us your address, PM me. See, this is what happens when you do typing. PM me your address, and we will send it to you, and that is so awesome. Brittany won! Woo, 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 woo! It's a good day.
I still feel like I'm trying to learn how to celebrate right.
You don't know how to...
I just want to do that whole thing that we did in basketball. Hey, 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 hey! Yeah.
That's how it turns
the
out.
sports jingles.
Give away. Your artwork's going to be all over the country. Right! Julia,
You're right!
That's the goal, is that...
Julia, you're right. You're just right.
Because
it's going to be so fun,
sharing
right?
is caring. And I love doing giveaways. Mm-hmm. And really, I would rather spend money on giving you guys products than spend money on ads to try to bring more in.
Yes, because we know when you have it in your hands, you're going to love it. Right.
There's a number of different ways that you can build a business, right? Building a business isn't anything new. Giving you products so you can see it, touch it, smell it is a much better way to me because sharing really is caring. Mm-hmm. And I love seeing the pictures. I love crikey the recommendations, the reviews. Facebook got rid of reviews, so now it's all recommendations.
I like that.
Thank you all. They really, really, really help, and it makes a difference.
It's caring.
Right, exactly. Oh, you know what? To me, this, where at least we can read your comments, is so much interactive than how TV used to be. Mm-hmm. There will be a day, I cannot wait until we can virtual reality. Like we will do it. We will do the shows in virtual reality, like with the goggles, and y'all will just like come and sit at our table, and we'll just have a good old time, and it's going to be fun.
Mimicking real life.
Oh, thank you.
Which is smart, right? Because real life is good.
Oh, Julia's going to put the planter as a centerpiece on her dining room table.
Every season. Yeah,
that's such a good idea.
For every season. Mm-hmm.
Right. Thank you. That's so awesome. It's so
good thinking.
I just love. I love giving things away. I love sharing. Hi. It's so good to have y'all.
Welcome to our show.
Yeah.
To the show, actually. It's your show. This show belongs to you.
Right.
It's the Justice Booty Show.
It's so fun.
Let's do this.
You know what? We should probably, like, show off a product or something, because that's...
Let's go for it, guys.
That's what we're
going to go with item number one-er.
Item number one-er?
Item number
one-er. Are you... Whoop, right here.
Right here.
Haha, snagged it.
Snag it. Here it is.
I love these little succulent planters. These are the most adorable little triangles. And the wood grains in these, how do I get it up close enough to see? Look at the wood grains. Now this is all reclaimed wood from Harvey. It has a Harvey brand on the bottom and these cute little feet which just give it an amazing little...
I'll get it.
And they're durable.
They're very durable. The feet are durable. Everything is durable.
Everything is durable. It's already been through Harvey. That's the beauty of reclaiming. But look at what happens when you put a little succulent in these guys. Aren't they so much fun?
They're wonderful.
And what I love about succulents is they thrive on neglect. Mm-hmm. The more you neglect them, the longer they live. You water them too much, you do too much to them, you're going to kill them.
It's true.
And so, especially indoors, if you're in a climate-controlled area, really they only need to be watered once or twice a month. Right. Sometimes you just throw them across the room. Yeah. That's the beauty. That's why that little planter that we just did a giveaway with, I love that one because it was like in a restaurant being served and it was so banged up. I cleaned it up. I drilled a hole in it and I painted it. And I was like, if it's been through a hurricane, it can totally handle my house. If it can handle my house, it can handle your house. Like we have a glass shop in a tent. How does that work?
Right?
It's crazy, right?
Apparently it happens.
Well, it happens around here.
And so the price on this one is...
Oh, I don't even remember. These are $24.95 on our website. But on the shows, we will give them to you for $20. Free shipping. All you have to do is comment and say, I want it. There, look at the grains. They are so much fun and adorable little succulent planters. This is item number one, $20. All you have to do is comment and say, I want it. And because it's a wood product, we can make more. So you get, if there's 2 or 3 people that want item number one, we can totally accommodate that.
Mm-hmm. And the next one is...
Oh, we look at each other like, hi. Hi, what do you want to do? I don't know. What do you want to do?
Yeah. So... The next item...
Yeah, I love that little piggy. He's so cute. Oh,
is
we're going...
The
3-hole.
Succulent planter.
Right.
These are just fun.
I love the brand on the top of this one.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
The brand,
Hurricane
you
Harvey.
can actually, because they're bigger, you can brand them.
They're fun.
And they're so much fun.
These bear the scars of the destruction of Harvey and then just everything they've gone through.
Right. Oh, but it's gorgeous. Look at the wood grains on that. When here is mine planted. This was before we were branding the top. Look at these little teeny cactuses. Cacti. That's the word. Cacti. I love this one and his little balls. Look, he's got little balls growing everywhere. And look at this one. He's like, I've got arms. Look at my little arms.
Hey.
Yeah, they're so much fun. And they've been growing in here.
I think he wants a hug. Let me
No,
hug him.
don't hug him. He's pokey.
He is
He's very pokey.
He doesn't hug well.
Right, he does not hug well.
He looks inviting, but he
These
doesn't
are
hug well.
$34.95 on our website. We do them on the show for $30. All you have to do is comment and say, I want it, and it is all yours.
Yes, yes.
But you know what we really need to do?
What do we need?
Is one of these boxes.
Yes.
These Harvey boxes are the ones that are like really going. Like they're going and going and going and going, and we keep making more.
Mm-hmm.
It's awesome. These are the most adorable little boxes. They are 6 by 6, so square, and then 4 inches tall. You can put absolutely anything in them. They all have the Hurricane Harvey brand. They do have a hole in the bottom, which you can plant them, but you don't have to. You can put anything you want in them.
Exactly.
These are $35 on our website. Look at the grains. Every single one is so different. We are selling them on the show for $30. All you have to do is comment and say, I want it, and it is all yours.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? We should probably talk about this, because as Jess's Booty has expanded and grown, we really have 2 different sides of the business. No, it just goes right over there. We have our entire manufacturing side, which is started truly with succulent planters and wood products and those types of things. But then we also work with local artisans. And so we have like manufacturing, and I don't know what we were thinking. We started like 2 businesses at the same time. And I adore it. Like, I love it. This is the life to me. Mm-hmm. But we do manufacturing, but then we also do the sales and promotion, and it's so much fun.
It's the highlighting, and it's the it's sharing the heart of each artist.
Hi.
If I feel like you can see the heart of the artist, and you can also see their amazing work, that's a bonus.
Absolutely.
We're able to share our experiences with the artist, with you, and I feel like
it's beautiful.
That is what art is.
Right.
It's an experience, not just a thing.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, that triangle thing. There were 3 together right behind you. Oh.
Yes.
This is...
3 together looks
We
so
actually sell 3 together. Oh, that mosquito. Look at that. I got that sucker.
Look at you go.
Are they hitting me still?
Yeah, probably.
There are 3 together. There are just 3 of them. And what we've been doing, we actually make 3 different shapes. So we have a triangle, we have a square, and then we have an octagon.
Yeah.
And we do 3 of them for $55, 3 shipping. No, higher. Oh,
these
that.
Those
are my favorite.
And those would be pricey.
That. Pardon?
I think those would be the same.
Yes. These are amazing. This is the only set we have yet, because I went out to the salvage yard and I was like, Robbie, I need stuff right now. Here's the wood. Make these.
Yeah.
These will be coming out later this week. This is the only set we have so far.
And I can make more.
And, well, they're coming out next week, because these ones are a little bit small. They're smaller than what they should be, because they're only 9 inches, which means you can't really fit much in them.
They're just for little things.
Well, they're really tiny. Like, you try to put, like, even a teacup doesn't fit in them.
You have to have a small enough teacup for it to fit. Like this one
Right.
would fit.
Barely.
That one fits nice.
No, it doesn't,
No,
because you can't turn it sideways.
You're right. So it needs
Which
to be
is
bigger.
why I always get the prototypes.
Yeah.
What we're coming out with is a triangle wall hangings. And possibly hexagons? Octagons?
Octagons?
I like the 5-sided ones, where they look like honeycomb. So we will have the...
That would be hex. Yeah.
Hex.
Mm-hmm.
These will be coming out next week, and... this woman does. This woman does. I want it bigger than 9 inches. Are we talking about the same wood?
I think we're talking about triangles.
No, we're talking about big wood.
Anyway,
so
we'll be talking about all of that.
I'm not
on
sure.
Thursday.
Thursday? What happens Thursday?
I mean Wednesday, Friday.
We're talking. I don't know
and
what you're talking
Saturday.
about.
The McWhitey's.
Oh.
That's where we'll be.
We don't have these priced yet or even fully made, but yeah.
Yeah.
These are coming out, and we will have 2 different sizes of both triangles and some other hexa-octagon thing, and they will be epic because you know what? I love them. I love, love, love them, and I just want to put things in them because they make me happy.
That's awesome.
I don't need any other reason. They just make me happy.
As long as you're happy with your triangle.
Right, and then you can turn them this way and put a bottom in them, and bada bing, bada boom, you got a planter.
Wow.
Right? You see what I'm doing there? But look at how cool they look. Aren't those awesome?
I love them.
I agree.
Okay,
they
can you
are
please let me know
rad.
when you do come out? I'd love to have a set. Yes.
You got it.
Yes. I mean, we could actually just go ahead and make the first set for you, and then the second set for everyone else, and the third set for everyone else.
Why don't you just make me like 5 sets?
Okay.
Because I will sell them. Because I love triangles.
We'll
Triangles
make 5
me
sets,
happy.
all at once.
Yeah, we'll make them all at once. Because that's why we brought Robbie in. Because Robbie is like the bestest first employee ever. Mm-hmm. And he worked 10.5 hours today.
He did.
Like, it is incredible. His craftsmanship, dedication, and work ethic are like on point. Like, yeah. I'm grateful for that.
And he pointed something out that kept me from making a mistake that probably would have taken 20 minutes to fix.
Right, because I wasn't there. So Robbie is his new sidekick, and that is awesome.
Yeah,
so awesome.
I love it, love it, love it.
Yep, okay. We gotta show something else, like right now.
Okay.
You know what? I want to show this.
Let's show this.
We're gonna go up to fine art right now. Y'all ready for this?
I'll hold it for you.
And you know what? Every person who has come into the shop has said, wow, the phone doesn't do it justice.
Right, it really
Woo!
doesn't. That's my guitar.
So what I'm working on is actually converting this studio into also a photography studio so I can get good quality photos. You got it. Thank you.
We got you covered.
We got you covered.
We got you,
We
Julia.
got you. This is a piece from 1997. It did go through Harvey, but it is fine art. Bill Smith is a world-renowned artist for some alternative work in collage, which is a combination of watercolor and wood burning. Which
I feel like we need to define what fine art is to us. At Jess's Booty Show, what does fine art mean to us? I feel like fine art means that there was a lot of thought and time put into it.
Right. Well, it's detail.
It's funny how
fine art is detail. Like there's I melt vinyl. I cannot draw, much less wood brand a horse.
It's like
I drill holes in things. There's a difference between what I do and the talent and skill and the lifelong dedication it takes to be able to produce something of this quality.
Right.
So to me, fine art has a different thing. But you know what? Fine art also comes with really snooty people. Generally. I'm just going to say it how it is.
Right.
And we are not snooty. And so I can see the difference between my skill and Bill's skill.
I think fine art needs to have boundaries. You know what boundaries they need to have? Acceptance. Fine art needs
Bill would
to be
argue that. He's like, there is no boundaries. You can do anything in the world.
Did you? It was acceptance.
Oh.
I guess that isn't
that
a boundary. Is that a boundary?
I don't know.
I think
wanna
fine
know.
art.
It is so stunning.
They say art is in the eye of the beholder, but it's also how much experience the artist has and how glorious it appears
Bill
to people.
is right now 88 years old. And is
when something takes your breath away,
right?
When many people have their breath being taken away by one piece,
right?
It's
it
because
is something
that person
to behold.
has poured their heart into it.
Right. It is truly, truly something to behold.
They've spent much time and they've poured their heart into it.
Right.
That is a big deal.
Yeah, it really is. And this is a technique that this is actually the last piece that he did on wood, which is absolutely stunning. And as soon as we have shelter, we will actually be able, like, we're not in a tent, and I feel comfortable taking some of his other watercolors. Yeah, I will, because he will be making, not prints, they call it something fancy. Mm-hmm. It's like a just pose, it's not a djembe, that's a music.
Juxtapose?
Yeah, it's some kind of a print that is really fancy. So he'll have a print done and actually allow us to sell the originals, which is a huge honor. Like, I deeply care for this man, and his work is stunning, absolutely stunning.
I think we should go with Juliana's now.
Juliana's! Okay, we're moving on to Juliana, who is a ceramicist.
I'm not supposed to, like, entirely play favorites, but this one...
But you love me?
Yes. We're talking about art at the moment, and if it's the art of love...
I just wanted you to play favorites just for
covered.
a minute. Thank you. Mm-hmm. You are so awesome.
So this is by the artist Juliana. She's a Rockport local, as all of our artists are. Mm-hmm, yeah. Because they are survivors of Hurricane Harvey.
Yes.
Some stayed, and some had actually horrific experiences watching their houses blow away, and some of their lifelong possessions being taken.
Ooh, which reminds me, I talked to Sage today.
Yeah.
She is working on some really quality jewelry.
Ah, great.
She is the one who does the sun catchers, and I am so excited about that.
That'll be great. So this is Juliana's here.
It's a two-piece set.
It's a two-piece set. Why don't you hold that one?
Look at this.
It has this wonderful texture at the bottom. Her signature here. It's weighted very nicely. It just has this nice little bulge on there. And it's super shiny, right? Of course. But look at the color contrast. It's like a dark avocado, I suppose. You're like, ha. And this one has a nice foot on it, doesn't it?
It does. I just love her work, and anytime I put or something in front of my head, I just want to make faces. Because it's more fun that way. They are absolutely amazing. And Juliana, I agree with you, Robert. And they are stunning, and she is an amazing ceramicist. And she has been accepted into all kinds of real big fancy schmancy things and is doing fancy schmancy stuff, and she's only 22. So the signature on these alone in 10 years will have great value. But this two-piece set is only $50. And it's free shipping. So all you have to do is comment and say, I want it. Item number 4 for $50. They're absolutely beautiful. I just love her work. And my favorite, I love those, but I love the squishy cups. The squishy cups that you can hold, those are unreal. So simple.
She calls them squishy cups, but they're already pre-squished.
They're pre-squished. We're going to have to get another... That's the goal. Julia, when we started this, we were like, what happened? In fact, one of our artisans, Kelly, who made it? I've got to get Kelly's stuff out. Kelly said, what if QVC and your local artisan market had a love child that was slightly crazy? And I was like, this is awesome. Because it's so much fun. I could totally do this as a job for the next 40 years of my life.
Right?
I'm 39. I could do this till I'm 80. Easy. And I know that's 41 years, but I figure I'll take probably over the next 40 years a year of vacation, so...
That feels so soon.
Right. Absolutely, Julie, a morning cup of coffee and cereal bowl. You'd ask her where I can get a wheel for clay. Yes. Actually, that is something... Robert, as we grow and expand, part of having the maker space is that we want to actually have not just the wheel for clay, but also the kiln and all of those things so artisans can come and work at the maker space and create and learn and do things all the way through. We can find out where that Robert, a wheel for just today. There you go. That's Juliana's mom is Julene. You've met Julene. She's the one who helps with the kids. She tutors and is awesome. And that's the thing. That's the beauty of this network, this community that's being created. Like to buy. Oops for Clay. Robert, I bet we can figure it out pretty darn quick. And you know what? There's a number of things. There were a number of places that got destroyed by the hurricane that I've heard about where you can pick up those items for free. Julie needs her glasses on. So, like, there's community. We can work it out. If you want to buy something, we can figure out how to make it happen.
Yep.
That's the beauty of it.
Awesome.
Oh, you just grabbed this set.
Here are the squishy cups.
These are the squishy cups.
They have really cool indentations.
Look.
And they're fun to hold that way.
But
super fun.
They have indentations, but not enough that you can't clean it. Mm-hmm. You know, like when you get crusty milk in the bottom of a glass and it's like super bad?
Well, that's weird.
Right, it's awful. Like, I hand wash dishes. It stinks. You don't, but look at how it goes on the inside. There is no lip or edge for crusty milk to get stuck on.
Super easy to clean, but super fun shape at the same time.
Oh, Robert did clay too? You are unreal.
We're going to actually show one of his pieces tonight. I'm going to surprise you with it.
What?
Yeah.
What?
He gave it to me, and I'm going to show it tonight.
No one can hear you because you're whispering.
I'm going to show one of Robert Wood's pieces tonight, so you get a chance to see it.
I'm so excited.
Yes.
Okay.
So why don't you go ahead and show those, and I'll get it ready.
Okay, I am so excited because Robert is actually the Robbie that we talk about who works in us. I don't know, Robert, what do you prefer to be called? You were introduced to us as Robbie, and yet your Facebook says Robert, and I hate calling people by a wrong name, so I should ask you, what do you prefer to be called? Robert or Robbie or Rob or R? We could call you RW. Robert, do you have any of your items? I have a feeling we're about to see one. These 4 pieces by Juliana go for $125 altogether. There's 4 of them, but I only have 2 hands, so I can only hold 2 at a time. And they are absolutely stunning. Perfect hand grips, like you just want to hold on to them. You know what? I was a waitress bartender. I can hold all 4. There we are, right there. All 4, just like that, like I was cleaning the table. All you gotta do is comment and say, I want it, and it is all yours. And we can call you Robbie. Yay! I haven't been calling you by some crazy name. Robbie, this is your work? Oh, hold up. Oh! What? Oh, my heavens!
Look at the color contrast. Look at how
my heavens! Robbie, for real, buddy! Oh, the colors!
Isn't that just...
Oh!
Look, he even does...
Heavens to Betsy!
He even has little characters.
Blow my socks off!
He even puts little characters in it. And then he has his own little signature marks that he would put in them. Look.
What? This is insane! Wow!
Okay.
Yeah! Julia, wait till you see the inside of this. Look at the colors on this. You ready for this?
Look at the color inside.
Bow!
Wow.
That's like a mic drop right there.
Wow.
Not the shadow. See the shadow in the middle? That's the shadow. Look at the color on the other side. That is the actual color.
If you turn it, there you go.
It is so beautiful.
Try to get it close in there. There you go. Then you can appreciate what we're seeing. Wow.
Look at that. And look. Robbie, I had no idea. Right. Now look, look at the designs. Robbie, this is made by the guy that's working with Reed out in the wood yard. Look at this. It is stunning. It is absolutely stunning.
Robbie
Look,
must be laughing.
I bet he's totally
He's like,
laughing.
"What? I didn't know
He's
do
like, Jess is crazy, which is like mostly true. Actually, no, it's kind of all the way true. I'm crazy. That's how
in
I
all
live
the
this
good
song.
ways.
It is
But
so beautiful.
look,
I totally agree with you guys.
He even would put. Look, he puts these little characters in there.
That is unreal.
There is a little character in there. I told Robbie, I said, continue to put those little characters because those are adorable.
Did he give you a price on this? Don't say it out loud, but did he give you a price on it?
No, we didn't even talk about price.
Robbie, am I allowed to sell it?
I just wanted to share it, and...
did he say we could sell it?
No, Robbie, can we sell it? Can we sell this, Robbie?
I don't know how much it is. We don't know yet. And this is amazing. Robbie, I want to sell your work. Because this is amazing. I have no idea. I did not see this. You guys saw it as soon as I did. Like, he came to work. He worked 10.5 hours today. In the yard with Reed. Like, that's why I didn't have to get sawdusty. I don't know.
Fascinating.
And this will probably, it'll be on, let's say, if we can sell it, it'll be on tomorrow's show, and we will do it then. But I am stunned. I had no idea. You need a wheel, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I feel like we need...
That is... It's beautiful.
We need a wheel.
It is beautiful. Yeah, I want a kiln because I don't know if y'all have seen... I haven't taken pictures of my bottle tree lately. I have like an 8-foot bottle tree, and I use the Texas sun to rot the labels off of bottles, but I want to melt stuff too. So we will have a kiln very soon. Very being relative to everything. Like, because we want to shop and every tool known to man so that we can make stuff. And Julia, we will figure it out. I am blown away. I had no idea. And Robbie actually brought over a sword that he was carving the other day. And
he's learning to make swords.
He's learning to make wooden swords, which is so rad. I love
it was so
creative.
cute because it was perfectly like built for a child's hand.
Yeah,
like,
it was amazing.
And it was weighted nicely, and he was really putting a thought into the making of it. It was really cool.
Yeah,
little wood sword.
There are amazing things brewing, and I am actually, you know what? I'm going to show y'all something. You ready for this? I'm going to turn the camera around. Did it work? Look, that entire side of the wood shop is empty. It's empty over there. You know why? I'm going to turn it back around. Come on. You know why? Because we're turning the entire tent into my studio and a photography studio, which I don't even do yet, but I'm about to learn real quick, for product photography. And I build like websites and stuff like that. So I'm going to be rebuilding our website with all of the products on the site. I might as well just tell you all how it's going. We are going to be putting a gallery up for each one of our artisans on the website. So we will be showcasing on the shows over the next couple weeks. We'll be working into showcasing artisans and then just giving you their gallery link. And that way we're only showing 1 to 2 pieces from each artisan on the show. And then you can, we'll figure out how to pin the link there. You can actually go to their gallery and look at all of their pieces.
Yeah.
And they'll be photographed. Beautiful. I'm not even, I'm not there. Robbie, otherwise known as Alex. No worries. Robbie, we're going to talk tomorrow about that piece because we would love to sell some of your stuff because it is epic. And Yeah, you need to go back and look at the comments because, buddy, you're onto something. You are so onto something.
Apparently, he also has a piece that was made from a 50-pound piece of clay.
A 50-pound piece of clay. Oh my heavens to Betsy!
So we have some things to talk about, Robbie.
Yeah, Robbie, I didn't know.
Right.
You were hiding your beautiful stuff.
And if you don't know, now you know.
I am so excited. You know what? This is why I love this community, because as we grow, trust is established, relationships are built, and you know what? Beautiful things happen. I am just overjoyed to be a part of it and so honored. I feel so honored and so privileged, and it's been crazy because it's been just over a year since Harvey, and a year ago I was waking up like severely depressed, and now I wake up. Oh, Robbie. You just stop right there. You stop right there. We're gonna have a chit chat, buddy.
Chit chat.
We're gonna have a chit chat because that piece is stunning. All artists. This is the problem that artists have. We devalue ourselves. And until we learn how to truly honor who we are, we're worth more.
Yeah.
We're worth more. We're valuable. We're special. We're unique. You know what? Every single one of us had this amazing privilege of being born. That alone is a miracle. The odds of being born are like 1 in a gazillion. And the fact that we're born...
Like that.
Yeah, I just make things up. The fact that we're born and that we're alive, it is the most stunning thing in the world. And I am so grateful for every day. Julia just said I was going to be happy. Oh, right! You are so right. You are so right. There's people that would buy it today. You know what? I know. But you know what? I want to honor Robbie. I want to find out the time and effort because here's the deal. For Jess's booty, Jess believes that people have value. And that every piece of art takes time, effort, and experience to be put into it. That people deserve a fair wage. And ideally, a living wage. You can't calculate the lifetime it took to learn something. However, if we are charging $10 for something that takes an hour to 2 hours to make, how is anybody going to survive off of that?
Right.
It has to be priced accordingly, and that's where we get misconstrued by Walmart and by even Target and any stores. In fact,
any manufacturing at all, I think, is hard to understand unless we actually understand the manufacturing.
Look at the bottom of things and figure out where things were manufactured, and look at the heart of that. Oh, you got this. Yes,
Thank you
Robbie,
so much,
you
Robbie.
have so much value. And Robbie is commenting as
Julie.
Alex. Yes, you guys are amazing. And we believe that, we're not trying to get rich and live in a mansion. We're trying to feed our families and pay the bills. And that is what is important, right? Everybody just wants to pay their their bills and feed their families. And you guys are amazing. And all of you. It has meaning. And it's important. And people just need to make a fair wage so that they can eat. And that's why we have this idea of the starving artist. But manufacturing is really important. Anybody can make a box. Anybody can make a box. But the sweatshop, exactly, no sweatshops. I'm a trafficking survivor.
I don't believe that anybody can just pick up tools and make a beautiful box.
You're right.
I believe that it's a craft and it has to be...
It is.
I think it starts with somebody who probably built something much larger.
I said that wrong. I did. I was minimizing even myself.
It's okay. I think what even a box is, that has had time put into it, it's the thought of the manufacturing that's important.
I was wrong. He is right.
it's when you try to separate manufacturing from art, I think that's when culture becomes disconnected from the maker or the artist. For instance, when you see something of quality, I'm not a hardcore Apple user. We used to be. We went through a time where we couldn't afford it at all.
Right.
But you know when you go into an Apple store...
right, not anyone can make a box.
You've got these young people who are so proud of themselves. And the reason they are is because they know whatever they're doing, they can stand behind.
Right, and yet Apple still manufactures their products in sweatshops.
Right, and it doesn't make any sense. They still do. But if you know, if you know that you have something that you can stand behind, you get excited about it.
Thank you guys. Right, and that's really it. See, even it's so much easier for me to sell other people's work than my own, because even I devalue my own work. And it's like we think, oh, maybe we've elevated. No. You know what? I devalue myself, too. And I think that's a core problem with us, where we're all on a journey, learning our own worth, and I can see the worth in other people's art, and Reed's art, everybody's art, before I can my own. And so it's a process. And I'm learning, but it's a beautiful process.
Call me cocky, but I think my boxes are beautiful.
Reed, your boxes are stunning. And see, I don't think twice about charging...
Robbie's box.
I don't think twice about charging $35 for Reed's box. But yet, when I look at my stuff, I'm like, oh, $10, just blow it out of the water. $10, $10. And I'm like, but what about the time and effort? And that's why we can actually make a difference and help other people take those steps. And in the process, I'm learning on the journey. And that's really why we started filming and why we just said, let's turn the camera on, because we're all on a journey. And the journey is messy sometimes. And go back and watch like show number 2 or 3. Like, we were way worse of a hot mess than we are now. Like, it's crazy. This is show 60. We've progressed. Oh, Richard, good night.
Good night, Richard. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Like, it's a process, and it's a journey, and we're learning. And you know what? We just invite y'all to come on the journey with us. Mm-hmm. And it's going to grow because we're not giving up. And we love what we're doing. And really, since I went public with my story in 2009 of being a trafficking survivor, when I first heard about trafficking late 2009, it finally gave me permission to say that... It gave me permission to say no more. And to say that I do have value. And we don't have to tolerate it. And I see manufacturing as part of that. Yeah. And I just refuse to tolerate the type of labor practices that we see in the world today. And if that means, like, there's some things you just can't pass up. Like, you have to buy some things new. But I will do my best to make a difference.
Thank you, Julia. That's beautiful. Love from Fort Worth.
Oh,
hey, thanks for joining us, Jody. That's awesome.
Thank you. Manufacturing, ethical manufacturing is truly everything to us. And it's been something we've been working on for 10 years.
Yeah.
And 9 years.
I've been working on building things from junk my entire life.
Yeah, we both have. Yeah, the building has happened, but really
I was building forts as a kid out of pallets when I was 8 years old.
But truly understanding, there was, when I went public with my story, I was talking about the sex industry and sex trafficking. But I didn't, as I did that, and I sat on panels all across the country, and as I talked, I really had my eyes open to labor. And to, like, I had friends, I'm sitting on panels and I'm meeting people that were, traveling all over the world, working with people, who are like 5 and 6